Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today we're spending some time in the Void Sepulchre completing the Ender Pearl grind for our Terminator. For those of you who don't remember, we needed 1,000,000 Ender Pearls for this grind, and today's the day we finally complete that with some unexpected help. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Without further ado, let's finish off this grind. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out in the Hypixel store, don't forget to go and use my creator code Zach for an extra 5% off your purchase. That is right. Shout out to everyone who does use my code. That is ZACH. Save yourself 5%. It stacks with all ongoing sales. So if you want to save some money while picking up some Skyblock gems for some booster cookies, a rank, or anything in between, do highly recommend it. Thank you so much for all the support on the code. And without further ado, into today's episode. So as you guys know, I have actually been working on grinding Enderman so I can actually get more pearls. And my armor set is actually about to hit a really big milestone in 9 kills here. So let's go ahead and speed this up. Haven't had one of these in 25,000 kills, but there we go. 50,000 kills across my final destination armor set, 50,000 on each piece, which increases my defense per piece. So that indirectly or directly is going to help with tier 4 E-Man if I need to do more of them. Eventually I need to get level 8 and level 9 E-Man, so the more kills I have on my armor set, basically the easier they are. So that's actually a huge milestone to hit. Also means we've killed way too many Endermen. I just need so many Ender Pearls. So yeah, this is what I've kind of been grinding. But we have a spooky festival coming up here that I want to do because I actually want to get a Vampirism 6 book for my Hyperion here, as well as I just need to do a spooky festival since they add levels V2. So we should be able to hopefully do well and get a ton of Skyblock XP for that. So pretty excited for that, but that doesn't start for 40 minutes. So I'm going to grind some pearls in the meantime. So I had something relatively tragic happen over the last day or so. I did the Spooky Festival. I thought I did pretty good. Wasn't able to get to 5k points, but I documented my entire process because it was my first Spooky Festival since they added the XP you could get in levels V2. So I thought I would document it. We'd have some fun, do a little Spooky Festival, spice things up here on the channel. And my recording software crashed at some point and didn't record any of the footage. So here we are. I have no footage of the Spooky Festival. We're just going to have to talk about what happened because it was quite eventful, I'm going to be honest. Very sweaty, surprisingly. I was grinding spiders in the Arachne's Burrow. I feel like that's like the best spot to do it. Of course, there's things I really need to do to get my setup a little bit better. This Bat Pet, definitely the main thing. It's level 55 right now. It was like level 49 though when I started the festival, so I actually got some good XP on it. However, yeah, only level 55, so increases drop chance of candies from mobs by 11%. That maxes out at 20%. So there's an extra 9% I'm missing out on right now, which honestly could have been the difference maker between the score I got and the 5,000 I need for the max Skyblock XP. I was able to get my hands on 264th place with 4,294 candy score. I also feel like near the end I stopped getting those trick-or-treat boxes a lot, and then for a good while I was only getting mobs, so I was kind of getting griefed by a little bit of RNG there. But we also got a spooky disc, a witch mask, obviously, and a Vampirism 6 book. This is the most exciting thing for me right here, I'm going to be honest. We also managed to get some Skyblock XP, though, which is super nice, so really happy about that. As you can see, got an actual ton, went up a level and a half, but if we got to 5,000 points, that would have been another 75 XP. That's nearly a whole level just for reaching the Emerald bracket once. So really happy that I was able to get all this XP here, though, 150 of it to be exact. So I'm now sitting at level 254, which is looking pretty good. Really happy about that. Since we've been doing the Abbey phone contacts and the Spooky Festival, just been getting a ton of Skyblock levels of things that I needed to do. So that's really exciting. But then also, yeah, the Vampirism 6 book is probably the most exciting thing because I want to put this on my hype. I only have Vampirism 5. Haven't really done too many Spooky Festivals in a long while, so felt good to do it. But we're going to go ahead and slap Vampirism 6 onto our hype here. It's going to cost us way too many levels, but this enchant here heals for 6% of your missing health whenever you kill an enemy. That's really good. I'm pretty sure currently it's at 5%, so an extra percent to that is massive. So let's go ahead and do that. Do the full 179 levels, a little bit of a scam there, but another maxed enchant, or I think there's Vampirism 7. Is there not? There could be. No, I think it goes up to 6. I'm not sure. Either way, it's glowing in that special color, which makes me think it's max. So just another higher tier enchant, tier 6 enchant for our Hyperion, which is always exciting. And that's probably the best takeaway from it. Really, really happy about that. Another thing I actually completed during the Spooky Festival that I kind of forgot about, but I was looking through my items. Also, they redid the Skyblock menu. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later because I do not know how to feel about it. I have to click so many times to find certain things, but pretty sure, yes, I have over 2 stacks of ectoplasm now. And you might be wondering, what do I need this for? It is actually the Bat Person artifact. I have the Bat Person ring, just haven't had 2 stacks of ectoplasm for like ever. Oh my goodness, we also need spooky shards. 4, 8, 12, 16 of these things. Surely I have some spooky shards somewhere, right? I don't even know where I would have these things. Okay, I need to find 16 spooky shards really quickly. I'm gonna basically look around everywhere and see what I can find. Surely, I know I have some somewhere from doing Horseman. I've got to. So luckily, I was actually able to find my spooky shards. I even have some extras in the chest over there. What we're gonna go ahead and do though is, where's my accessory bag? Okay, it's somewhere in your bags. Accessory bag. Okay, where's my Bat Person ring? Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and take this bad boy. I believe it's like so. Right? Or is ectoplasm in the corners? Please don't tell me they're in the corner. Okay, good. Bat Person artifact. Gain 10 defense, strength, and intelligence for each bat you have summoned. Works with Spirit Scepter, Witch Mask, and the Bat Pet. That's cool, I guess. We'll get extra stats while doing the Spooky Festival, basically. Don't really see myself rocking a Spirit Scepter or a Witch Mask anytime soon. But we're going to go ahead and craft that, and we should be able to... Right, okay, somewhere over here. This is going to take some getting used to. That is really going to take some getting used to. I think I can put it up here, actually, so let's go ahead and do so. Another 3 Skyblock XP, don't mind if I do, and another max talisman that I've just been meaning to get taken care of for a long time. I knew I would get it eventually, so I didn't really rush it, but really happy to have that talisman out of the way now, and we can move on to bigger and better things. Hello, fellas. It's been a while since we've done a clip together.
It has.
Sure. People have started to think that we just like cut ties in real life and stuff, but guys, we're cousins. I talk to them nearly every day, so don't you guys worry about that. But you guys are here to help me with something. I've called out for help basically because I'm very close to being humbled by I'm a Squid Kid, and honestly, I just can't have that on my resume. It just can't. Grind. Yeah. It really can't. And so currently there's like one thing in the game I still need ender pearls for, and that's what I've been working towards. I've actually been grinding a ton of pearls, and that is for my Terminator. I need like over 1 million ender pearls for this grind, and you guys have a ton of pearls but won't be able to use them for a Terminator for a little while. So we've kind of come to a little bit of an agreement, haven't we, fellas?
We have. We definitely reflected them, for some time, and we definitely got I actually got quite a lot. I'm surprised how much I have.
Yeah, you got to actually. Took away so many. Because he was trying to go for his Enderman pet, and he ended up dropping it. But the amount of pros you got by doing that,
I'm just saving them since day one.
How many do you have again?
Well, I have a total of 20,000 or 21,000 enchanted ender pearls.
Yeah, since I only have 12,000.
That is gross. That's actually gross, and something I'm jealous of at the moment. I'm gonna be completely honest. You guys showed that to me the other day, and I got sick to my stomach. But basically, what we've come to the agreement is I will be borrowing some enchanted ender pearls from these 2 lovely fellows here, and in return, I'll be giving them back. And based on the fact that this is the last thing I really need ender pearls for, then I can also help with your guys' term grind when you guys need pearls and stuff. And basically, we just want to help each other out a little bit more. So if you guys ever need materials for a certain grind, I have a ton of materials I just don't use or don't need anymore. So if you guys need anything, we are cousins after all. Sharing is caring, So
it is.
Offer.
Yeah,
that's humble Squid, right?
Yeah, exactly. We can't let that happen.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The fellas have come together for a humbling session, I guess you could say. Yeah, exactly. The humbling of I'm a Squid Kid.
We heard Squid was involved, and we got to come to help here. This can't happen.
Hey, that's what we're here for right now, And so, I believe you guys have 120 absolute ender pearls each for me, which is honestly massive. So here, I actually have a chest prepared over here that we can take a look at everything in. So yeah, this is the large chest we'll be using. So it comes out to 9,600 enchanted ender pearls from each of you, which is a ton, I'm aware, but I do want to go for E-Man 9 relatively soon. So that's kind of when I plan on getting those back, and I still have some Enderman minions going. So we'll be returning these in full. So yeah, it's just a long process for term. Yeah. So
right, ready?
All right, here goes.
The delivery's coming in.
My goodness, it looks beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I don't think you guys understand how many hours of work I'm staring at right here.
Plenty of hours.
Well, let me scoop those before you guys change your mind.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Thank you very, very much. Just in case you guys want to see them, look in the chest again.
Wow, look at this, guys. That's crazy.
That's all mine in total. So yeah, I've been working that for a while
grinding,
now.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So. Thank you very much. With this, all I have left to do is finish the Lapis grind, which I'm gonna go do now, honestly, and then I can craft my Terminator. So I'll let you guys know when I craft that if you guys want to be there for the special moment.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gotta see it.
Definitely want to try it too.
Feels like a group effort now, you know. So putting this together. So yeah, really excited for that. All that's left is Lapis, and shout out to the twins. Make sure you go check them out on YouTube. Link in the description as always. Twinco Plays. They've actually been uploading again. How exciting!
Almost at 20K. I did have to mention.
20K, yeah, join the code.
Actually, okay. Because of this, we actually have to get them to 20K. They're like 400 subs off or something. You guys can do this, okay? So get them to 20K. Go say thank you on their most recent video, and beautiful.
You can watch our perspective,
Exactly. On to the Lapis grind.
Look at that. Zach had his minions too, right here.
I know, my little minions right here. Squid may have 31 minion slots, but can they talk? You know? Come on.
No, they can't.
Beautiful. So over the last couple of days, I've been collecting up my bits just while grinding some pearls, and I actually have enough bits for the next thing I wanted to do, which is more Abby phone contacts. There's a lot more Skyblock XP we can get here, and the first contact I want to get is actually from Elizabeth herself. So we're going to go ahead and buy 2 of these right off the rip. So let's go ahead and buy 2 Abby phone contact trios for a little under 6.5k bits. One of these things we're gonna eat, makes us levitate a bit, 3 more contact slots. The next one, I need to go ahead and talk to Elizabeth, and she's gonna basically ask me for an Abby phone contacts trio. Gonna go and give that to her, 10 more Skyblock XP, and now I can actually ring up Elizabeth. And the reason why this is actually so good is it would have saved me during the last mining fiesta. I would have been able to call her and been able to buy a god pot on the spot. That is actually just so handy to do. So yeah, really happy to have that contact. That's definitely a big one I wanted. So even though we borrowed a ton of ender pearls from the twins, which I'm greatly appreciative for, the deal kind of just makes sense. Terminator is really far away in their line of progression, and Terminator is the next thing I'm grinding for. And there's only one other thing I could find that I need pearls for in this game, and that is the Draconic Talisman upgrade. I need 1 more tessellated ender pearl, so that's like something I guess I'll try and get out of the way really quickly, and then every pearl I get after that, I don't need pearls at this stage in the game, so I can kind of just give every pearl I get, because I plan on going for E-Man Slayer 9 here eventually, because it's just one of those things I want to do for Skyblock XP and levels and stuff, so I'll just be giving them all the ender pearls I get while on that grind, and some, and I'll keep a minion or 2 going for them as well for a while, and use the bingo minions to kind of like get some more pearls. Either way, it just works out really well. They don't need pearls until Terminator, and I don't need pearls after Terminator, so it kind of just worked out really nicely. And after grinding for a little bit, I think I have enough for the final 6 absolute ender pearls. So let's go ahead and look at my sacks. Enchanted combat sack. Go ahead and click that. Ooh, I don't actually know if that was enough. Okay, wait, let's take a look. I think it was 3. Okay, I need 3 more absolute ender pearls, so let's go ahead and finish this off. To be honest, it actually feels good to finally have something where we can kind of act like a proper co-op for the first time in a while. Like, a lot of the times, being in a co-op, if you don't share stuff, can kind of be a little bit of a grief. And I think the twins and I can both agree on that. Like, for example, with our minion slots, there's just things that each of us are going for, and having to divide minions by 3 definitely is a disadvantage to the others, so being able to share resources and stuff like this is something that I think we want to try and do more often, because I know I just have like a ton of resources I don't need that the twins are using right now. So I've also been helping them with forge time and a couple things for their drills, and so it just feels good to kind of be helping each other out, I guess. Like that's literally what you're supposed to do in a co-op, so it feels good to finally be able to take advantage of that and help each other out, because the pro grind is something that's just ridiculously long and difficult, and so being able to help each other out on it, I think is going to be really beneficial. So if they're missing resources that I don't need anymore in the game, I'm very happy to kind of hand those over, I guess, and help out any way I can, so that we can kind of all keep progressing, you know? So it's really fun to do it like that. So I should have enough pearls now. Let's go ahead and look. I believe that is enough. It is. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is the perfect amount of pearls, actually. There we go. We have enough for 7 more tessellated ender pearls. We have our 1 crafted already. Now we just need lapis and 4 stacks of griffin feathers. The griffin feathers are now going to be the problem. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the lapis grind for tomorrow's video. That's the next thing I kind of want to cross off and just leave the griffin feathers left, but really unfortunate that's what we have left. I have 5, nearly 6 stacks of griffin feathers, as you can see here. And obviously I need a little bit more than that, so a little bit unfortunate. We have to wait for a Mare Diana. There's nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately, so yeah, now we wait. But until then, let me finish the lapis. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about the twins and I finally like treating this like a co-op and like sharing some items. Like if they need something for a grind, I'm pretty sure Twinco 2 actually has my Flower of Truth right now as we speak. I think I forgot to get that back from him, but it's about time we actually start taking advantage of being 3 people on a co-op, and so I think that's exactly what this is. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the Ironman Profile. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Don't forget to use code Zach when checking out the Hypixel store. We're getting so close to term. Just a couple more things left, and that's in our reach. But thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.